Well, hey guys, what's going on? It's Stef here. I hope you've been well. I know I have. And it's time for another metal detecting relic hunting adventure. This week with the Manticore. I took it out to a permission that's new for me, and although it's a new permission for me, as you can imagine, like many other farms, it's been hunted before, and heavily. However, on the bright side, I was able to pick through the iron really well with the Manticore, and I got a nice handful of stuff at the end of the day. Or days, I should say, because these are two short hunts smashed together, same site. You know the drill. I do that a lot. So without wasting any more time, let's hop in. All right. New site, new day. Right in the corner here, there is a home shown on the 1850s map. And we've found some pretty old stuff out here before. I've only been in this particular area for like 20 minutes today. Just tripped across an amazing signal. Where'd it go? Ooh, I hope that's a coin. Okay, I don't think we have a coin. I picked it up briefly. I think it's a button. Yep. Just a button. And I don't see a back mark. One might come through later. I don't know. Nothing on the front. This is actually in really good shape considering it's coming out of a cornfield, which have tons of chemicals thrown on them every year. But wow. Actually came out nice. I wish that was a coin. I hope I do find a copper today. Hopefully it's pretty like that. All right, this one sounds pretty good. Time to dig. Well, it was further down than I thought. It was at least 8 inches. What is it though? What is it? Oh, is it a copper? Isn't that funny? I was using the pinpointer and I kept hitting this. I'm like, is this a big piece of junk? And I flipped it over. What have we here? King George II. I can see him already. Looks like a later head. So that'll be 1740 something. I think 1740 to 1754. Oh, feels so good. It's just been a while. Probably over a month. Oh, that's awesome. All right, I'm going to let him dry out. See the sun for the first time in a few hundred years, and I'll come back when it's cleaned up. Ugh, that makes my day. Okay, well there he is. Not a ton to look at, but ooh, that makes me happy. I've actually been sight hopping a lot today. So there's your bust facing left, King George II. There would be a Roman numeral 2 there, but I think it's long gone. And Britannia, that side looks pretty decent. I think the last digit is a 3, so that'll be a 1743 or 1753, I believe. Oh, that feels so good. I'm going to try to get another one before I go today. That would be fun. Well, nothing crazy. I got a 32, 33 signal, and there was also something in the upper Ferris region that looked like it was masking it. So I know I should have videoed that, but I'm kind of taking an easy day today, if I'm honest. It's a little pistol ball. Itty bitty thing. Oh, it's already grayed up. Wow. By gray, I mean like that's the color that it was 200 years ago. I'm right next to a stream right now, so that makes sense. Cool beans. We'll keep going. All right, I'm going to stop being lazy. I feel bad I didn't film that last one. And I know you guys are mostly interested in this screen, so let's take a look. Now, I want to point out, just because that's round does not mean it's a coin. It just means it's a really good alloy. So let's take a look. Okay. That's what I was talking about. See how it's not round? But this is a nice piece of copper or brass. I didn't know what it was until I just picked it up. It's part of an old pocket knife. So just to give you an idea, again, if it's on the center line there, it just means it's a good alloy, guys, because I was digging, can slaw and stuff that was coming up kind of in here. So just to give you an idea. And, you know, maybe Minelab will update that at some point. I don't know. But I'm pretty pleased with the trace, to be honest with you. I'm not really caught up on the shape. I'm a relic hunter, you guys know that. So I don't care what shape it comes up. I just want to get on the good metals. Okie doke. Whoops, I lied. I should have showed this to you on the screen. It was right in the center line and 39.40. See it down there? It's got to be a tomback button, I'd imagine. Yep. Nice and shiny. I love tomback. It's such a cool material. Wow, look at that little hump. Spun back. This is probably mid-1700s. Lines up with that King George II. Look at that shine in the sun. I just love that. I wish everything came out that clean, but anyway, the reason I didn't film it is because I'm trying to get out of here. You can see the shadows are getting a little long, so I'll probably have to come back tomorrow to finish up this video, but the site is showing promise. It's certainly been hunted before, but we're finding good stuff in between that was left behind by others, so I'm happy with that. As promised, back out at the same spot today. So much land to work. Oh boy. Anyway, it's a good thing though. I got just kind of a funky signal here. It's tracing below the pay line, if you will. So may or may not be a decent metal. We'll find out. Yep, just a piece of garbage. So what I think I'm going to do going forward, if it's not hitting on this line, which means it's a really good alloy, I won't film it because I think I've done enough of that so I can give you guys a good idea of the 2D screen and what it's trying to tell you. And that keeps it a little bit more fun for me. So that's how we're going to do semi-live digs going forward. See you at the next hole. Hopefully it's something better than this. Very similar signal right here from the last one, but it looks a little bit better on the 2D screen. So let's take a look. So it's dragging down. There's some iron mixed in, but you can see primarily it's on that center line. So we'll check it out. It's nothing exciting, but I just wanted to prove what I was saying before about that 2D screen. I'm pretty sure it's just a piece of junk, but it's copper or brass, and that's a good alloy. So that's why that was showing up on that center line. All right, we'll keep going. This one looks and sounds pretty good. Time to dig. Okay, for a moment, I thought that this was that snakeskin stuff, you know, that like aluminum that you find in cornfields sometimes. I got it out with the first whack, the first shovelful. And it's this thing. I picked it up briefly. I was like, oh, okay. Let's see. It's very light, so it still may be aluminum. But it looks like there's a little carriage on there. That is so cool. Let me see if I can find some marking. Yeah, no, it's got to be aluminum. It's got to be aluminum, but oh, there it is. Wow, look at that. That is super cool. I really like that, actually. What on earth did this go on? Maybe a carriage. That is really neat. I like that. Let me spray it off. I'll come back. Well, there it is. I sprayed it off and I unbent it. And it wasn't brittle like aluminum is, but it's just so light I have to assume it is aluminum. What on earth is that? Can you guys help me out? I mean, there's like no manufacturer name on this or anything. Like, I don't know. I love it. It's different. I always like, I mean, I say it on every video, I think, if I find something that's just kind of unique like this. But yeah, I'll test that for silver when I get home, because it could be. You never know. It rings a 55 out of the hole and it's still on that center line. So it seems to be a good metal. But then again, aluminum does fool the best of machines. So we'll see. It's neat either way, though. I do like it a lot. I guess I should have filmed this signal. It was like in the mid-50s, but there was also some iron or steel in the lower ferrous region and also in the upper, and I was getting kind of a grunt as well, so didn't film it, but I think we have a button. I picked it up briefly, but I didn't pop the dirt off the other side, so I'm assuming that's what it is. Educated guess, and I'm correct. Cool. Do we have anything on it? Be nice just for once, you know. I mean, I love my buttons and all, but they sure are a lot more exciting when something is on there. Looks like we do have a bit of a back mark coming through, perhaps. So early 1800s, late 1700s, something like that. All right, we'll keep going. Okay, I'm back again. Nothing on the front, but the back mark is really cool. Look at those letters. I do believe these say best quality. I've dug a few of them before, but I figured that was worth showing. It's always interesting to me that these early 1800s flat buttons are just so much cooler looking on the back. That's usually how I display them. I guess you can see why. So, all right, I'll be back with you on the next. I am very excited about this signal. Ooh, please be something amazing. Ooh, it was down there, maybe 9 inches or so. I just got it. I don't think it's as amazing as I thought it would be. No, I don't. You know what? Is this broken or not? I can't tell. That's actually a pretty old buckle, but I think, I can't tell if it's broken or not. Probably just a horse tack buckle, unfortunately. But it's an old one. It'll be 1700s most likely. So, hey, okay, good target, but kind of disappointing. I was hoping it was a coin. We'll see you on the next. Well, let's try this again. You guys don't see how many failed live dig attempts that I have made today, but it has been a number. So, we'll take a look at this. Cross your fingers for me. You know, I'm not sure what this is, but it looks old, and I think it's made of brass or copper. Probably brass, given those numbers. I'm sure it's broken. Must be. It's got these lines here, though. Like for decoration, maybe? I don't know. If this were any smaller, any narrower, I would say it was the tip to a ramrod. But I don't think that's the case. Okay, well, I don't have any other educated guesses, so if you guys can figure it out, that'd be... Oh, you know what? No, I know what it is, and this kind of sucks because it's broken. This is an ox knob. Oh my god, there's a hornet on me. Okay, we're just gonna run away. It is April. What the heck? Why? Anyway. Back to this. This little hole here indicates this is actually a large ox knob, and we found quite a few out here, so that makes sense. It's too bad it's broken, but alrighty, good piece of metal. I just hope we can make a really good find before going home today. We shall see. I just had to run away from another hornet. What the heck? But it ran me straight into this signal, so maybe I'll be thanking it in a moment. No, I won't, because I just got stung. Oh, son of a... Oh, shoot. Son of a... Oh, it sucks. Oh, I hope that little... I can't say what I really want to say right now. I hope that little jerk died. That's what I was going to say. Something close to that. Anyway, gonna cool off for a minute, go back to my machine and dig that signal. Okay guys, well I really hope you enjoyed this week's episode. Everyone seems to be beating down the door for more Manticore videos, and they are coming. However, I still do have a backlog with the 900, so I'm gonna do 900 Manticore videos until I run out of 900 footage, which will probably happen because I've been swinging the Manticore pretty much exclusively for a couple of months, and I love it. So that's what's gonna happen. Next week's video will be an Equinox 900 video, and it's one that I am really excited to share. One of the best reactions I've ever seen to a white whale will be in next week's video. So you have that to look forward to, and until then, we'll see you next time.